The restaurant industry is affected like no other when it comes to harsh economic downturns. It is no secret that the whole economy is suffering, and in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I will go over and talk about 10 of the biggest restaurant chains that are on the verge and might actually be going into bankruptcy in 2023. The restaurant industry in particular is one of, if not the biggest cause and effect in terms of the whole economy, and managing a restaurant, let's face it, is a hard task, and many of our beloved chains, Burger King, McDonald's, Starbucks, just to name a few, and much more, are all suffering financially, and all three of these actual big retail restaurant chains have already confirmed that they are shutting down multiple store locations, laying off tens of thousands of employees, and some face the serious risk of maybe even going bankrupt by the end of 2023. Taco Bell, Red Lobster, Applebee's, Hooters, Cheesecake Factory, IHOP, all of these, including Burger King, McDonald's, and Starbucks, are actually negatively impacted due to the harsh economic downturn. In this video, I will actually list all the major reasons and the major chains that are facing mounting challenges this year because, like I just said, we are at serious risk of going under and maybe even going bankrupt because, again, they are threatened by ongoing fears of recession. No retail restaurant chain is safe or immune to the entire retail apocalypse recession restaurant fear because, guys, like I said, every single restaurant, regardless if it's Burger King, McDonald's, Starbucks, etc., all of these, including Walmart and Amazon, have been reporting for the first time in 10 years quarterly losses. We're talking about the last 3 months, back to back, every single month for over 3 months, reporting million-dollar losses, and in some cases, some instances, losing billions of dollars. And a lot of people are actually on the verge of going bankruptcy. A lot of people are getting laid off and they can no longer afford to actually provide for their family, guys. Not only is it restaurants, also banks. CFRA Holdings specifically went bankrupt. This is a new bank, and now another 40 branches on the company's chopping block. Not only that, IHOP, guys, IHOP's accelerated its demise because only 5 years ago, guys, in 2017, IHOP literally was one of, if not the biggest, morning time breakfast, right next to Denny's. But now, only 5 short years later, IHOP and Denny's are actually hurting financially, so much so that they possibly might not be able to financially recover from this. And they're looking at, possibly going bankrupt by the end of 2023. At this time, it's safe to say Americans aren't happy about the cost of food, the cost of gas, and a lot of people are predicting a recession might be around the corner, guys. And what happens when people have less money, the cost of goods of food increases, the actual amount of money they have to spend decreases. They cut costs on premiums. They stop going out to eat. They stop going to the movies. They stop spending unnecessary money, guys. And because of this, it actually causes all of these restaurants to report huge multi-million-dollar losses, 10 million, 15 million, 100 million dollars every single month, every single restaurant. And in this video, like I said, Burger King, McDonald's, Applebee's, Hooters, Cheesecake Factory, IHOP, and Denny's, like I said, have reported back-to-back quarterly losses over 3 months, losing millions of dollars, totaling $1 billion loss. This hasn't been actually replicated since 10 years ago, which is absolutely crazy to see. And when conditions get harder and harder for everyday Americans, like I said, they continue to cut back on spending and immediately cut costs. And usually local restaurants, small mom and pops, are the first on the chopping block. They're the first to go under. But in this case, many big box retail restaurant chains won't survive the storm at all because this storm, unfortunately, that is right around the corner that is coming. I am being 100% honest, strictly going off the actual financial numbers these restaurants, these companies, these big retail restaurants are actually reporting. This is not hyperbole. This is factual. This is not an opinion. It is looking like that 10, if not more, of the biggest restaurants might be going bankrupt, and it looks like it's all due to the actual choices this country is making, the economy. Comment below if you agree or disagree. I want to let you know my name is Average Tuber. I post new videos every single day, and I give away $100 every day in every video. All that I ask is this video has to hit 100 likes. Please hit that like, subscribe. Now, with that being said, let's get right to the very first article. Daily Mail, you know it's reputable, you know it's legit. Iconic restaurant chains from Burger King to TGI Fridays are disappearing as they struggle to turn a profit. Like I said, this is unprecedented. Applebee's, Burger King, these haven't actually reported earnings in multiple years, even over a decade. These are very, very big restaurant retailers that 5 years ago, only 5 years ago, were on top of the entire retail market, on top of the whole restaurant market. And now these big gargantuan giants of companies, even themselves, are actually posting bad losses, you know, their quarterly losses. So think how small mom and pops might feel. Chain restaurants we might sadly lose in 2023. Like I said, these are actual really, really big restaurants that are on the verge of going bankrupt. Comment below, whose fault do you think this is? Who, you know, JOE, whose fault do you think this is? Comment below. I do not censor anyone. I do not remove comments. My goal is to entertain, educate, and inform. Please do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Like I said, my name is Average Tuber. I post new videos every single day, and I give away $100. Please leave a comment if you have any comments, questions, concerns. I don't censor anyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to watching and supporting. I hope you have a great day. That's it for today. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow.